Hi, Kerrie Phipps here, author of Do Talk to Strangers and a number of other books. And throughout my book writing journey, I'm asked a lot of questions, and in fact it's the reason that I've written the books. People ask especially about connecting with others. So how do we talk to strangers when we need to build our business? How do we talk to strangers? How do we build our list, or how do we build our community so that we can make more sales or sell more sponsorships, or whatever it is, the outcome that you want? And there's often the questions about, how do I just go and talk to strangers and make friends in a new place? So as I start to unpack some of the answers to these questions from my experience and from research, I invite you to come on a journey of pushing yourself that little bit further. So whether you're a great connector already and you feel quite comfortable, then I want to encourage you that there is more. You can go deeper. So one of the questions that I get quite often is, how do we connect in a networking situation? And a lot of people will walk into a room or even avoid walking into a room because they feel that everybody else is more experienced, more professional, more eloquent, more elegant, better dressed, and there's this comparison game going on in our head. So that inhibits us and it keeps us from just being ourselves and connecting as beautifully as we could. So what do we do with this conversation in our head? The first thing is to address it, to notice it and be honest with yourself. Oh wow, I'm comparing myself to others. That's not useful. So when you can identify that, then you can let that go. So you might fear that, the top speakers at the event might be looking down on you. Well, just let me ask, when you are connecting with someone who's younger than you, who's further down the track than you, do you look down on them? If you do, I would recommend that you shift that, let it go, and encourage them and look to build them up. But you'll find that most of the mentors and speakers that are in your world, they want to do the same. They want to encourage you because they know we're all on a journey. So this is the thing that connects us. We are all human, we're all learning and growing, and we love to encourage that in others. Remember the times where you have encouraged somebody, where you've just given them a word of acknowledgement and you've seen them just grow a little bit. So be positioning yourself for those encounters too, and just go and ask questions of mentors, of professional speakers, or the thought leaders or the industry leaders in your world. Be curious, be interested in them. And it's always great to start with gratitude. So you can acknowledge them for hosting the event or for coming to speak at the event, and acknowledge them for their content and share what you learned, because speakers really love that, because that feedback helps them to continue to improve also, because they're there to serve. They want to make a difference. So just have a think about that conversation in your head and what will be a more effective one. So shifting from comparison to being curious, open, ready to learn can make a world of difference. Until next time, I'm Kerrie Phipps. Go and connect with confidence.